Now, as the COVID-19 outbreak grips the world, the farmers across Karnataka are facing the brunt of the 21-day lockdown in the country. Several farmers across the state are having to weed out their own produce, which is rotting as there are no buyers for them. Tomatoes, chillis, watermelons, flowers and other crops are being destroyed. In Bellary and Chitradurga, several acres of musk melons rotted away as there were no buyers for the same. Now, these are the visuals coming in from Bellary, where several musk melons are lying in the field over there, not picked up by the farmers. The farmers have let these fruits and vegetables to rot away in the field itself and have not bothered to pluck these particular vegetables and fruits, their own produce of the entire year's time, to sell it off in the market, as there is a lockdown in the country now and the customers coming out to buy the same has reduced. Similar scenes were also witnessed in Chitradurga, wherein several vegetables and fruits were led to rot in the fields itself, in the farms itself, by the farmers. Here are the visuals of some musk melons which are lying on the ground, left to rot away as the lockdown continues in the state and the country, and customers are not coming out to buy the same. In Haveri, 20 guntas of a farmland growing chrysanthemum flowers rotted away as well. Now here a field full of chrysanthemum flowers also were left to rot away as there are no buyers for the same. These are the visuals from Haveri, wherein we can see a truck plowing away at the field of flowers over there, as all of this produce has now gone to waste for all the farmers. There are no takers for these particular flowers either. 26 liters of milk was also released into a stream as there were no buyers in Belagavi. There were no buyers in Rayabag Taluk of Belagavi for several liters of milk, and therein the farmers over there released this particular milk into the stream. They poured the milk into the stream as the customers stopped coming out on the streets to buy their produce. This is the state of farmers and the milk produce people as well across the state. Now, several acres of watermelon crops were also destroyed in Bagalkot and Dharwad as well. There we see farmers throwing away and gathering all of the rotted away and decayed watermelon and their fruit and vegetable produce. Now, several grape. Now in Dharwad as well, watermelons were left to rot away as there were no takers for the same amidst the lockdown. Farmers all around the country as well as all around the country are facing a hard time now as there are nobody to buy their produce. They have been also restricted to sell their produce now. With the lockdown being enforced, there's a set time wherein these farmers can actually go out and sell their produce. The prices of the same have also increased. Now there in Mysuru, tomatoes were just laid out on the ground over there, and people were seen picking up tomatoes in huge bags and collecting for their household purposes. These were the produce which was left aside by the farmers in Mysuru. Just a few days ago, we saw in one of the district's farmers throwing away boxes and boxes of tomatoes and letting them to rot as there were no takers for the same. Here are the visuals coming in from several districts wherein farmers had to plow away their produce of the entire year as the country has gone into a lockdown and there are no buyers for their produce. On one side, there is no business for the flower vendors, the vegetable vendors, or anybody else. These are the visuals coming in from Dharwad, Haveri, Mysuru, and Belagavi. Even milk has become of no interest to the common public now, and milk producers are also being forced to pour away their milk into a stream as there is nobody to buy it.